Is this our last time in this little pod for a while, Meltricina?
I think it is. I've cleaned it a little bit, little vacuum, little dust.
Doesn't smell of salami anymore.
I was going to say I've just put a charcuterie board out.
Actually, no, the smell is back.
Can you smell it now? Yeah, there you go. Yeah. 500 grams of it.
You know what it was? Because it was throwing me because there's so much prosciutto as well. Is it, or am I saying that the really Aussie way?
I mean, no, it's fine, like prosciutto. But if Stefan, my husband, came home and said I bought 500 grams of prosciutto, I probably just would have like. That would have been. I don't want to be vulgar, but you know,
be vulgar. What?
No, but like I just would have been. It would have made my day. But instead he came in with 500 grams of salami, spicy salami, and it wasn't really it. Anyway, we mentioned that earlier last week, and so we needed to do a little check-in for our last show today on whether or not my husband had demolished 500 grams of salami.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you on your phone. Am I boring you? So sorry. Well, if that's the case, I'll go on my Instagram as well.
The salami again.
No.
How much can I listen to this salami?
No. Let's go have a look. What am I going to watch? Let's have a look at this.
You know why?
Of the internet.
I'm on Instagram too. It's us, yeah.
I found a site that I thought you might like. It popped up in my algorithm and it's called Submit Your Ick. And it's people from dating websites like Hinge and Tinder and experiences they've had on dates. And I thought this is something I haven't dated for a long time. You haven't either. We've both been in long-term relationships. So just the madness of the dating world. This one's from Emily, 29, London. The ick. He said, "Mamma mia," Mario style, when he saw my boobs for the first time. And that was the first date.
I married him on that.
Let me see. Where's another one? Okay. Heather, it's 24 from the West Village. This was the first date, the ick. I wasn't attracted to this guy, but he sent me a rose on Hinge, asked me out to dinner, seemed like a gentleman. So at dinner, he starts telling me about his ex and how she moved to LA to be a Pilates influencer. He pulls out her Insta, zooms in on her pic, and he goes, "But that ass, though. Skip dessert." How's that? But that ass, though.
No.
What is that? What are you doing that on a first date, mate?
Mamma mia. Che disastro.
I got two more. I like this one. Vera, 29. She's from Lisbon.
Sorry, there's a Vera that's 29?
Yeah, I know.
Vera's given 79. Beautiful name.
It was the first date. Met on Tinder. My friend, this is in brackets, my friend swiped right on him. After a few days of texting, he came over to my New Year's Eve party. Again, this is in brackets.
Okay.
My friend's idea. Okay. He snuck into the kitchen and then in capitals, ate a whole cheesecake I had baked for the party, left in a hurry, ghosted me afterwards. But how good's a baked cheesecake?
I love it. There's a part of me that's like, fair enough. He saw there was no future and went, you know what? This cheesecake is giving.
Oh, ricotta cheesecake? Have you had a good ricotta?
I make a good cheesecake, actually.
What type?
I do a New York cheesecake with cream cheese and sour cream.
Yum. Do you get it to crack on top? Do you get the crack on top, or you would try and avoid the crack on top?
I try to avoid the crack on top, but it's hard. It's hard to not get it to crack. I get it pretty good. I don't get a deep crack.
Fiona, 34 from Paris.
Oh, we're still going on it. Yeah.
This one more. The ick. This was the first date as well. The ick. Hang on. We had met late in the evening for an impromptu date. We walked along the Seine, the river, having a great conversation, and I decided to go back to his apartment. Yep. However, good on you. Fiona, you're 34, do what you want, mate. However, when I walked into his room, it was floor to ceiling, covered in Pikachu memorabilia.
No.
Every wall, cushion, and rug was yellow. When he took off his jacket, Pikachu tee. I stayed the night because there was no trains home. Pika non merci.
Pika non merci.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, my gosh. You know what that made me think of? The Pikachu.
In this part of the pod, Meltricina hit play on Coldplay's Yellow.
Was that bad for licensing to play that amount of Coldplay?
Oh, okay. So if that got
a little bit, hang on.
Okay.
Let's do that again.
No,
I'll just play like a smidge, yeah?
Okay.
Oh, I got to sing it. Oh, nah, don't worry.
Yeah. What's just been edited out was Coldplay's Yellow that we played, but because of licensing issues, we can't play music in podcasts.
Yeah.
So.
And it was a great segue between the Pikachu story and something else that's coming up on the podcast.
Yeah, it's something that happened at a Coldplay concert, which is just going around the world. Every news site and service is covering it, and that's why Mel and I are all over it in the pod. Mate, until we do this again.
Oh, I'm going to miss you.
Oh.
Was that too strong? Did I come on too strong then?
That's okay. You can always call me and we can hang out like not on the radio.
Okay, so when I asked if I was coming on too strong, I think that was pretty strong.
I'll see you in October, mate.
Bye.
Bye.
I'll miss you. Bye.
Wake up, we can get it started, let's go.
This is Mel and Matty for breakfast on Nova.
Morning. Sure is. Welcome to Friday, the 18th of July. Mel and Matty in with you. Good morning, Mel Tracina.
Good morning. Just a little bit of visuals from behind the scenes. Matt's wearing a cap and a hooded jacket, and I'm wearing a big puffer jacket, and we both look like we're in a hip-hop band.
No! Sleep! Till Brooklyn!
And geez, we make it look good.
Oh, yeah, we've got the moves for it as well.
No!
What about a bit of...
Oh, this is better. How is it? Again, the Gen Z producers have no idea what we're listening to.
Surely a bit of Run DMC and Beastie Boys. No? All right, no.
All right.
They're just waiting for me to press play on the new Justin Bieber song, Daisies. We'll get to that in just a sec, but big Friday for you. Not only is it our final Mel and Matty show for a little while, your breakfast teams will be back doing programming as per normal from Monday, but we are clearing out the prize cupboard today.
Yeah, it's winter wipeout.
Yeah.
So if you've been listening on the Nova Player and to any podcast or streaming us live, you could be getting a call this morning. We're giving away vouchers to Subway, Woolworths, Flight Centre, the Iconic. It's all coming up.
Unreal. And we're going to chat to Jonathon Brown. Brownie is in Vegas ahead of the big Tszyu fight, which is happening over the weekend. We'll get to talk to him about that and maybe just Vegas in general. Also, the biggest news story that is going to be rolling around, I reckon, for the next 48 hours. It's only happened in, say, the last 6 hours. It happened at a big concert. We're going to unpack all of it when we get into Mel's Clickhole, which we will do next. But here it is. Here you go, Gen Zers. Brand new stuff for Justin Bieber. It is called Daisies. It's a fresh hit. Mel and Matty with you for your Friday morning. Coming up in just a sec, Mel, I have completely embarrassed myself in front of what could potentially have been a new dad friend.
Are we surprised?
No, and the way I did it, you were just going to go, pretty much that you're the only person who could probably do that. Right. It is. Anyway, we'll unpack all of that in just a sec. But right now, let's find out what has been trending.
Mel's Clickhole.
Mel's Clickhole.
Mel's Clickhole.
Clickhole.
Last time that we're stepping into the Clickhole for a little while. I hope you'll miss it as much as me. The first thing trending, Stranger Things. The first trailer for the final installment has dropped. And honestly, I forgot what the story's about.
Yeah.
It's been so long.
And they're like 25 now. Are they still going to be like playing the role of teenagers? Are they going to try and like young them down a little bit? That's the thing.
I know, it's a bit weird, but it comes out in November, so I'm excited. I mean, I still watch it, even though I can't remember where we left it off because it's been so many years.
You should go back. I'm in the process of doing it now with the 10-year-old. She's in year 5 and she's half watches it from behind a blanket and then half watches it. And we are into season 3 and I forgot how good it actually is. It is really good. And then you'll be ready to go by the time November rolls around.
I'll just wait for the recap part at the start of the first episode. That's enough for me, the highlight reel. The other thing trending, Untamed. It's a mystery thriller with Eric Bana on Netflix. Apparently it's really good. I think it might have dropped in the last 24 hours. And it's Eric Bana.
Porter. Again, the full frontal reference from the very early 90s. Okay, let's get to the next story. You go.
Oh, I haven't. Oh, okay, sure. I was going to say Joe Rogan was spotted on a yacht, but okay, we'll just look over that. Don't worry about it.
What was he doing?
He was just on. I don't know what it is about celebs on yachts, but people froth it. Love it. You just never catch them at the local pool. It's always on a yacht.
Is yacht spotting. So we had
in
we
Croatia.
Had Dua Lipa on the yacht.
Yeah.
Reese Witherspoon.
On a yacht. Joe Rogan on a yacht.
Gosh.
We're doing it wrong, Matt.
I know.
All right, let's move on to what's really been trending, what we're so excited about, what you were clapping your hands about.
Well, sometimes, the universe gives you a story that's like once in a lifetime, and I think this is kind of going to be it. It's going to be in everyone's algorithm for the rest of their lives, I think.
It is actually the most trending thing at the moment. The name Andy Byron is the most trending thing at the moment.
Okay, now Andy Byron means nothing to anyone at the moment. But I guarantee you, 24 hours from now, you'll know exactly everything about Andy Byron. So what there was is a Coldplay concert happening in the States, and they do this thing with the kiss cam, right? And it roams around and it goes on people, and they're going to kiss, and they're going to kiss, and they're going to... It landed on a couple, and this is Chris Martin's reaction to Andy Byron and the female he was with when the kiss cam landed on them.
Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
Which one was it, Matt?
Well, let's describe the video because it lands on them there. He's standing behind her, holding her around her waist and sort of just swaying along as you would. And then boom, camera on them. They clock the big screen and then arms immediately unwrap. She ducks down, turns around, he disappears out of frame, and the internet has interneted, and it has found out that Chris Martin was right. They were having a dirty little affair at the Coldplay concert. Yeah, he is a CEO, apparently, of a company called Astronomer. He, the big dog, right? She works in that company as the head of HR, and they're both married, and they've both been busted at the Coldplay concert on the big screen by Chris Martin. He's consciously uncoupled them at the Coldplay concert, which is unbelievable.
It is. The video is just... It's just chef's kiss. You'll see it. It'll be all over your socials or all on your news articles
and
this
the thing
morning.
Is, if they played it cool, we wouldn't have seen it.
You wouldn't have...
No, it's that Streisand effect. It's like if they had not drawn attention to the fact, it wouldn't have gone viral and they would have got away with it. And then the comment section, this is where I always go. When I see a video like that, I go straight to the comment section. And there's a few going, the team's chat in the office will be going off right now. Could you imagine everyone?
Oh, God. Everyone would be working in the office today. No one's working from home. You're all going in. You're all having a chat around the coffee machine.
Proof that HR is always on the company side and never the employee side. The head of HR with the CEO, and my one was as well. This is my favourite. This is terrible. Imagine finding out that your partner likes Coldplay. Beyonce, Jay-Z, Crazy in Love. Mel and Matty with you, 6:22. Geez, your hair looks good today, Mel.
Thank you so much. I was at the hairdresser yesterday. I went and got it done. Looking fresh. Thanks for noticing.
That's what I do. After 7 o'clock, we're going to hear about your escapades at the hairdresser.
Oh, escapades is it's an interesting term.
We will find out. Yeah, it is. It's just what came to me. I just looked and said 7:40 Mel hairdresser / small talk. And I'm like, you know what? I know how much you hate small talk. So I'm really looking forward to hearing how you went with small talk at the hairdresser.
I think it's a condition. I think I have a condition.
Okay, now, Mel, yesterday, my youngest Stevie, she does gymnastics.
Yeah,
right? She's a little gym star, and the gymnastic lessons.
This is the daughter that you explained will either rule the world or rule the prison that she's sent to.
Correct, while doing perfect cartwheels. And so with her gym class, you can it's an hour long, so you can either drop and run, or you can drop and stay, and there's like a seating area at the top for the parents. And Bella, my wife, had dropped Stevie, and she sent me a message going, hey, I've just got a job. Will you be able to pick her up when she's finished? I was like, yeah, no dramas. Sweet. So I ended up getting there with probably still about 20 minutes left of the class to go, sitting up there, and I was sat next to one of these dads that also had a daughter in the class, and I've maybe seen him a couple of times, having a bit of a chat, and he lives not too far away from the centre, and I sort of said, oh, mate, do you need a lift home? And he's like, yeah, that would be great. I was like, cool, no worries. So when the class finishes, we start making our way back to the car. I've got a couple of car seats in there. The kids are sweet. He can jump in the front. I'll take him home. Now, prior to that, I had been driving around, doing some running around, and when I'm not listening to fresh hits and throwbacks on Nova, I do have a little bit of therapy that I like to do in the car, and that's windows up and have just big sing-alongs, okay?
Okay.
And I have certain playlists that might not necessarily live in the Nova sphere, and one of those playlists is Bezos' Broadway bangers.
I was going to say, I'm like, it's got to be musical theatre related.
Show tunes, okay? And hey, look, everyone has their thing, and
I'm not yucking you,
Thank
I'm not
you.
yucking it.
Thank you. And whatever I need to do to make myself feel better. So, but because I had stopped and gone in, I had totally forgotten what I was listening to when I started talking to new dad friend and the 6-year-old who was Stevie's friend who had all got into the car. So we're getting in. Everyone jumps in, and it takes a little bit for the Apple CarPlay to kick back in to exactly where you'd left off.
Okay.
And it did that with some decent volume. And look, I love the Rocky Horror Picture Show, but out of context, when this kicks in,
I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania.
not the easiest to explain, and I don't reckon I'll be asked for a lift again. Undressed 6:38 here on Nova. It's just
What'd you say?
I was gonna. I don't know. Look, you know why I'm rattled? Because I don't know. Just let me talk. We've been on air for 38 minutes this morning, and we haven't mentioned Pedro Pascal once. So I was just really confused.
Pedge.
I was really confused with what we're doing because yesterday it was all about the Pedge.
Oh, isn't every day about the Pedge? Isn't every single day in the world about the Pedge? The internet's Pedro Pascal. Internet's daddy.
There is a video on the Nova Instagram at the moment that counted how many times Mel and I said Pedge or Pedro Pascal on the show yesterday, and it even surprised me how many times we said it. And I was
A lot of them came from you.
Well, I was excited because you're the one that got to meet him. Anyway, we'll see that full chat of Mel and Pedge on the cheap seats on Tuesday night, Channel 10 840. But let's do this.
Spin the wheel! Mel and Matty's Wheel of Games. Petstock. The blue one. Same price in-store and online. See the range at petstock.com.au.
Okay. Now, normally we have our show butler, Leno, but he's taken the day off. He's gone to the Gold Coast to... I think he's seeing a tribute band for Sister to Sister this weekend. Is that what he's off to? He's seeing something like that. Anyway, I think it was
I thought you were going to say that he needed counselling after 2 weeks of working with us.
No, he's a big S2S fan, so I think they're doing
Sister to Sister.
Yeah.
Oh, that is what he said. I thought you said Scissor Sisters.
Oh, no.
He's also a fan of them.
Yeah, but he wouldn't travel to the Gold Coast to see a Scissor Sisters
you're
tribute
right.
band, just an S2S band.
Yeah.
So, Georgie is filling in as our show butler today. Hi, Georgie.
I am. Good morning.
Okay, do you want to spin the wheel, see what we're playing?
I'd love to.
Go for it.
Okay.
That was a big spin, Georgie.
was,
Sorry. 1 second song today.
1 second song.
I think it
right.
does what it says on the tin. We play a second of a song. Mel and I just need to buzz in first to work out what that song is.
Yep.
Okay, let's
Best of
find
three.
out who we're playing for this morning. Good morning, Emma.
Hi, Mel. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Happy Friday. What are the weekend plans?
You too? Not too much. Just going to have a quiet one this weekend with the cat.
Oh, okay. First of all, quiet one. Sometimes it's so hard to find a quiet weekend, so I'm loving this for you. And secondly, let's meet your cats. What are we winning this pet stock voucher for?
My 2 little babies, Itchy and Scratchy.
Good year.
That's
year.
so good.
That's a good year. All right, Emma.
Itchy
Mel.
and Scratchy Show.
Come on,
Is that
Mel,
how
do
it
it for Itchy and Scratchy.
I'll do my best, my friend. I think I'll be good at this, but also lower your expectations.
Let's say hi to Jodie. Hi, Jodes.
Good morning. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you, mate. I am going to try and do my best for you. Who am I playing for?
So we have Billy the Beagle and Hazel the Dachshund. So they're a little bit crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they chew a lot of things.
They chew a lot of things. Shame. All right, we'll try and get you some toys for that voucher that we're going to win
All right,
with
let's
Matt.
get into it. All right, so we'll just buzz in with our name if we think we know what the song is, and then best of three, first to two. You ready to go, Trisana?
Oh my gosh, I'm nervous.
All right, we'll kill that music and let's go with song number 1.
Mel.
Oh.
Yep.
Wow, that was quick.
Usher, yeah.
She's done it. She's on the board.
Okay.
Get me. What a shame he cancelled his concert.
Oh, yeah.
Too many Australians allergic to cherries? Is that what the problem was?
Have you seen the video? What Matt's referencing is a video of Usher feeding people cherries, and it is
Like dangling 2 cherries above their mouth, and then they are just... Yeah. Okay. Song number... Oh, I need this to stay in it.
You do.
This is, I'm up against fresh hits and throwbacks over
I'm
there.
doing
I don't
this
know how
itchy
I
and
got-
scratchy. Okay,
Everyone
let's
that's
go.
listening before knows what I listen to. Okay, here we go.
Mel.
Oh,
Mel, yes.
That is Troye Sivan. Take what you Oh, I can't think of the song. Troye Sivan.
Yeah, we time it out. Throw it to you, Matt.
I don't know any Troye Sivan songs.
Wait. Oh no.
All right, so I'm still in it. We're still in it. Okay.
Did I get a half
Alright.
point?
What
What
was
was the
it?
song?
It was Rush.
Oh, this is a good song.
Addicted to the touch show. Okay.
All right.
I almost got it. I was
Yep.
Song number
Okay.
3.
Mel.
It was Matt.
Lady Gaga, Bad Romance.
Yeah.
Okay. Couldn't have scripted it, guys.
Do we need a tiebreaker?
We got tiebreaker. We
Yeah.
got tiebreaker. Okay. All right. Tiebreaker. Here it goes. Are you ready, Trisana?
Born ready.
Matt.
Mel.
Oh, it was Matt.
No, it wasn't.
It's
no,
not.
it wasn't.
And I've been doing just. It's the Killers, Mr. Brightside.
It is. Oh, Mel.
Best of five.
I reckon Billy the Beagle and Hazel the Dashdown don't want to go best of 5. Congratulations, Jodie!
Well done. That's great.
Thank you very much. It started rocky. It started bad. I thought I was going to get wiped there, but I've come home strong.
I'm so sorry to Emma.
That's okay. Good try, Mel. Very good.
Yeah, good try.
I was really
good try, Mel. Good try.
I did know it.
You know what, Jodie? It gives me so much pleasure in saying thanks to our friends at Petstock, the blue one, same price in-store and online. You can see the range at petstock.com.au. You've won $250 to spend there. Yay!
Yay! What a great way to start a Friday.
Yeah, have a great weekend, ladies. Mel and Matty hanging out with you this weekend in Vegas at the MGM Grand. You got Tszyu up against Fundora. It's fight number 2, the rematch, and someone who is there, well, they say he's there for the fight, but there are reports that he's also there to see the Backstreet Boys at the Sphere, is Jonathon Brown. Good morning, Brownie.
Hey guys, how are you? Mel and Matty, good to be on.
Thanks for joining us this morning. What time is it in Vegas?
It's 2:30, so I'm just contemplating what bar I'll start at now. So it's about the right time. We've been to the press conferences this morning with Tszyu, just here at the MGM Grand. It's actually handy with the venue being at the casino we're staying at. So I haven't seen daylight for a couple of days. Haven't ventured outside. So it's 42 degrees currently out here. So plenty of fun though.
I saw that you asked, now don't ask me which boxer it was, whether they liked Rocky 3 or Rocky 4 favourite movie.
That was Mario Barrios, who's fighting Manny Pacquiao, fighting the legendary Manny Pacquiao, who's making a comeback. But Mario's the actual title holder, and I thought, what can I ask him that he hasn't been asked? Because the press conference went on and on and on. I thought, I don't think he's been asked this one, so I said Rocky 3 or Rocky 4. He went for Rocky 4. I was hoping he said Rocky 3 because then I could have gone, what's your prediction? And then he would have gone, pain, just like Clubber Lang did in the Rocky 3 movie. So, anyway, got a bit of a laugh out of it. I went back-to-back with Sebastian Fundora today, Tszyu's opponent, who's 6'6", can you believe it? So I'm pretty tall. I'm 6'5". He had me covered. So
you're kidding. He's taller than you.
Yeah, he is. He's taller than me. So Tim's only 5'10", and you know, they're fighting at about 68 kilos, which is pretty incredible. This guy can actually make the weight.
Is that why they call him the Towering Inferno? Because he's that tall?
That's right, the Towering Inferno, exactly. And Tim's trying to extinguish him or just blow him down or knock him down, whatever it is. And he looks like a maths teacher or an accountant, this Sebastian Fundora. He just does not look like a fighter at all. But
would you say that to his face, Brownie?
No, probably not. I kept that to myself.
Hey, mate, for people listening at home at the moment, so the Tszyu Fundora fight, number 2, why is this such a big deal? Why is there such a big demand on it? You can get it now with Main Event on KO Sports, but why is the story so big around this fight?
Yeah, it's a good question. It's well, obviously, Tim had the belt early last year and came over to Vegas and lost it in that fight against Fundora, which was a really bloody battle. I think a lot of people, even if they didn't see the fight, would have seen the photos. But Tim received a bad split on his head, and he continued to fight, the great warrior that he is. But he ended up losing that. So there's been a bit of bad blood, so to speak, between the two guys. But Tim, fortunately enough, after winning in Newcastle early in the year, Tim was offered the rematch to get his belt back. And it's a huge thing. And it's back at the MGM Garden Arena, which is the most famous probably arena in Las Vegas for boxing, especially. It holds 16,000 people. But it's significant for Tim because it's where his father, Tszyu, knocked out Zab Judah about 20-odd years ago, which was a very famous moment in Australian sporting boxing history.
Mate, well, you know what? It is going to be absolutely iconic. Whatever the way the judges go with it, you know, boxing's always a hard one. When you're watching, you can think someone's won and they haven't, or it goes to a split decision. Yeah. Fingers crossed that Tim does it for Australia and for himself to create that history and have that real nice moment with his old man. We really appreciate you jumping on the phone. I know 2:30 Vegas time is not the time you want to be taking a call to do a radio interview, Brownie. So
we still don't know if it's PM or AM, by the way. both responses of you kicking on make sense for either time slot.
It's been PM, but we've got that fight. So that'll be Sunday morning in Australia. It starts at 10 a.m. Australian time for the fights. They get it on Main Event or KO. So I'm trying to work out what's going to be bigger. Is it going to be Tszyu v Fundora or Flow Rider at the local pool party the next day? So a recovery session. So.
Wow. Look out for Brownie with Flow Rider. Thank you, mate. Appreciate your time this morning. For your Friday morning, it's Mel and Matty with you. Coming up after 8 o'clock, we're going to ask the question. Mel and I have just had a off-air meeting and we've decided that we're going to do it. We're going to ask the question and it will make sense when we get to it. Has Coldplay ruined your relationship? Now, we're not expecting a whole bunch of calls, but we're just going to give it a crack anyway. There is a story going the rounds at the moment.
I know someone that... There will be someone whose life has been affected by Coldplay.
Can't wait. We cannot wait to do that. So if that's you, make sure you stick around because after 8 o'clock we want to hear from you. But right now, Mel, what are we doing?
I was just going to say, justice for Mel Tresina. Earlier in the morning we played Wheel of Games and it was a tiebreaker and I buzzed in before you, Matt, but you got it. And if you need those... I was playing for two cats, Itchy and Scratchy, iconic names. And I want you to go jump on the Nova socials and see that I was right. And the point should have been mine. That's all I wanted to say. Let's give away some tickets for Lord on 13-24-10 if you want to go to our Ultrasound World Tour.
I need to check that footage because I am sure I got it.
You should go check it.
All right.
In slow-mo too.
There's nothing cold.
Mum and Dad are fighting and poor Megan's on 13-24-10 just wanting to hear the good news.
Megan!
Yay! Woo! Thank you.
Congratulations, my friend. Who's coming with you?
Oh, my best friend.
Cute. Were you also yesterday trying to get tickets?
I've been trying all week. Non-stop. I just can't get through.
Well, you got through to us, and that's what matters.
You're awesome. Thank you so much. I'm so excited.
Oh, mate, it's going to be the best. It is going to be the best. Like I said a little bit earlier, so many people online just in that queue with hundreds of thousands of people in front of them. And Megan, you and your bestie, who's unnamed. So to me, that also means you haven't quite made up which one of your besties you're taking. Yeah, correct.
Yeah, great.
Nailed it, Matt. So congratulations, mate. You don't need to get in any queues anymore. You're off. Have a great time.
Oh, thank you so much.
No, our pleasure. And the winning continues as well, Mel, because a little later on, we have got Lewis Capaldi tickets as well, which is huge. That's sold out.
And Lord is bringing her Ultrasound World Tour to Australia. She's playing arenas in February. All tickets are on sale today. For details, head to frontiertouring.com. I went to the hairdresser yesterday. Thank you for noticing, Matt.
I did, actually, before the show as well. Yeah,
you did.
I was very observant.
And I've come to realise in my older age, I don't like small talk. I don't know what it is about it. I would just rather we all sit in silence, maybe have some music going rather than do small talk. Now, the hairdresser I go to, I love my hairdresser. And when it's just her and I in the salon, we have amazing chats. And we chat about everything. It's not gossip. It's like we talk about news and what's going on in our lives because we know each other. And it's really, really great. I love being just with her in the salon. But when I walk into the salon and there's other people there, I don't like to talk because I don't know these people and I don't want them to know about my life, which I know sounds weird because I talk on radio.
But that's part of it as well.
Yeah.
You've done so much talking.
I've done so much talking.
And so much oversharing that you're
then,
like, you know what? It's really close proximity, sitting next to you, and you're like, nah, I'm done. I just want a little bit of shush.
Yeah, I think that's what it is, where I'm just like, you know what, I'm done talking and I just want to like be in silence. Anyway, so I walked in yesterday to the hairdresser and there was a lot of small talk going on. And, you know, women's hairdressing takes hours. It takes hours.
I can't believe how long it takes.
Well, it's because, you know, we've got to colour the greys and then we've got to tone and then we want to cut and then we blow wave or straighten and we wash and we do treatments. And there's a reason why it takes time because, you know, everything needs to set. So I understand that point. So yesterday I walked into my hairdresser's and it was busy. And so... And mind you, I didn't talk through any of this, okay? This is the small talk that I was subject to. I walked in on a client, I don't know, talking about her friend, I don't know, who's dating a guy, I don't know. And I don't know why we're talking about them. One of the hairdressers said she's feeling sick because she ate too many Krispy Kremes.
That'll do it.
Another client started talking about a Turkish TV show she's watching and how her son just came back from Europe. Apparently the Eiffel Tower is really beautiful in real life. One of the other hairdressers told the assistant to have a Krispy Kreme. The lady whose son went to Europe explained how her family friend's dog died. Oh, and her son also went to Malta and loved that. The assistant said all the Krispy Kremes are gone, so they did an audit on how many everyone ate. So assistant had 1, my hairdresser had 1, the other hairdresser had 10, and the lady whose son went to Europe had a jam donut, but yesterday. Chaos ensued over how the hairdresser ate 10 Krispy Kremes and made sense as to why she was feeling so sick. And at that point, I was like, you know what? Forget the colour. Let's just do a number 1 and shave this off so I can go home.
One Republic, Starlight, Mel and Matty with you, 7:52. There is a bit of contention between Mel and I this morning. We're putting it aside just to, you know, proceed with the radio show.
The tension is high in the studio.
Palpable. At 6:40, we had our game of where we spin the wheel, and it was the 1 second song game. And it came down to a tiebreaker, which I won. But
not fairly,
well,
as we have come to learn.
See, we've gone to the tape. There's video. It's on the Nova Instagram stories, and I hear myself winning it. Still, but you don't. It's like it's Laurel and Yanni all over again. I hear me winning, and you hear you winning.
What's Laurel and Yanni?
Oh no, it's too much of an explain. People will understand.
Okay.
Do you remember that sound where some people heard Laurel and other people heard Yanni? Yeah, Georgie knows.
Oh, like is the dress blue or is it gold?
That
okay.
one,
Yeah.
So the voting is open at the moment, and I think it's divided around the country as to who got in first. I am convinced it's me.
Of course you are. Like I'm convinced that it's me.
We will get a full update. Well, Instagram, who runs our digital, she can...
Instagram. That is a great name. Is that your handle, Em? No. Yeah, it should be, but it isn't.
She will give us she'll collate all the results from around the country and we'll get a full update. And if there has been a wrong... Right, I'm happy to step up and admit that you won, but it's not going to happen.
It's not for my ego. It is for Itchy and Scratchy, the cats that I was trying to win a pet stock voucher for.
You will see in the video when it's deemed that I won that it is 100% for Mel's ego. You will notice the moment that her heart breaks. But okay, we'll put that aside. We'll put that aside so we can do this.
Turn up your radio. Go. It's Mel and Matty's Big Winter Wipeout.
We are wiping out all the prizes in the prize cupboard. Let's go to Charlotte. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Very well, my friend. Go get your shop on. You've won $500 for Maya.
Oh, wow, great. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Let's get some new winter fits. Elena.
Yes.
You baby girl. Hello.
Hello. How are you guys?
Really good, mate.
Great.
Well, I love you guys in the morning. I just have to say, I think you're wonderful.
Oh, that's so lovely. It's also because we're about to hook you up with an epic prize.
I know, but I do love you both.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you. We love you. Feeling is mutual. And you, my friend, can go get some fuel or snacks thanks to Shell Ready Express. You've got $500 to spend there.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. That's amazing. Thank you. I really love you guys.
Oh, thanks, Elena. You call anytime you like.
I can keep Elena on air just because she'll just keep continually saying she loves us. I don't
just
really
keep
want to put her
going
back on. I don't really want to put
I'm
her
actually
back
going
on
to miss
hold.
you both.
Elena,
Yes.
did you think I buzzed in before Matt on the Wheel of Games?
Hang on, are there more prizes up for grabs?
She knows
We've
how.
been trying to win Capaldi tickets, so, well...
After 8 o'clock, Elena. And,
okay.
but you know what? We do need to say thank you, of course, to Shell Ready Express for you to spend fuel and snacks, mate. So big thank you to them who have been looking after us for the last couple of weeks as well. So you hang there, get your details. Let's do one more, Mel.
Yeah, Sonia.
Hi.
Morning, baby girl.
Morning.
So excited you're mashing your head into the phone. Mate, on you, Sonia. You want $1,000 to spend at Flight Centre?
Oh, my God, that's amazing.
It is amazing.
Holy crap. Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Go book a holiday.
Is there a destination on your mind that you want to, check out?
Well, I lived in Edinburgh in Scotland for quite a few years, so I have to go back for a revisit.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And it's so funny to say that. Mel does a really good Scottish accent as well.
Can we hear it?
If you want to hear it, Sonia. Look, we're out of time, unfortunately. On you, Sonia. Mel and Matty on Nova. 8:12, still to come, Lewis Capaldi tickets. We want to hook you up with those. And still one more big clean out of the breakfast prize cupboard, part of our big winter wipeout. Okay. This is the news story of the day and potentially for a while, because it is going to be, if you haven't already seen it all over your algorithm, it's about to flood it, because Coldplay are doing a gig in the States, and I don't know if you've been to any sports events, Mel, or any concerts. Kiss Cam is kind
I
of...
was like sports event,
No,
please.
I threw concert in there for you.
Concert, thank you, absolutely.
Like, kiss cams are becoming more and more common. Like, it used to be just a big thing in the States, but they're doing them here as well. And it's just, a bit of a stop down. Someone gets the big camera around the crowd and, make people kiss and that kind of stuff, right? Happened at a Coldplay gig.
The kiss cam?
The kiss cam, and it was just going around the crowd, and it landed on a couple who were just standing there, just oblivious to what was going on around them. He was standing behind, it was an older couple, they were standing with each other, and he had his hands around her waist, and they were just looked really at one together at the Coldplay concert. And Chris Martin spotted them when the kiss cam landed on it, and this is what happened.
Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
Either they're having an affair or they're really shy, because as soon as they clocked themselves on the big screen, she turned around and he dropped to the deck, right? It was like instant. She covered her face.
Guilty.
And the TikTok was up for maybe about an hour, the video on TikTok, and then the internet started interneting, and we found out exactly who these people were.
Yep.
Okay, and it turns out if you're having an affair...
When you try your best but you don't succeed.
That's exactly what's happened. He is the CEO of a company called Astronomer. She is the head of HR at that company, and they both have different husbands and wives and got separate families. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh my goodness. And the comments have been giving as well on the comment section of all these videos.
100%. One of them was, imagine the Teams chat in the office right now. I love that. It would be just bing, bing.
There is no one working from home today. They are all in the office and they are chatting about this.
Proof that HR is always on the company side, never the employees. That's
Great.
Terrible. Imagine finding out your partner likes Coldplay. Bit of a sledge. And this one, when Coldplay tickets cost you half your net worth. Oh.
Because he's a CEO. I get it. That's great.
But there's nowhere to hide now. It is everywhere.
Oh my gosh, like that's one thing, them having to deal with the aftermath of that. But watching that, I want to know on 13 24 10. Now, I don't know if anyone will call for this, but we're going to try. 13 24 10, has Coldplay ruined your relationship?
When you try your best but you don't succeed.
Now, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could just be a relationship. It doesn't have to be as salacious as cheating. Maybe it's a fight over tickets to go to Coldplay or someone liking them and you don't.
Yep.
13 24 10, there's got to be someone. Has Coldplay ruined your relationship?
Mel, what are we doing?
Okay, so there is a story that is absolutely everywhere at the moment of a couple at a Coldplay concert in America, and the kiss cam was going around the stadium, spotted them, and because they were holding each other and swaying and being all affectionate and lovey, and the second that the kiss cam landed on them, they broke away with the girl walking off screen and the man ducking for cover, and this is what happened.
Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
The interneted, and turns out they were having an affair. The CEO with the HR department, and it is everywhere. So on 13 24 10, we want to know, did Coldplay ruin your relationship?
Let's say good morning to Tyler. Hi, Tyler.
G'day, guys.
Okay, mate, over to you. Did Coldplay ruin your relationship?
In a way, yes. So the story's twofold. Back in high school, I had two favourite bands, My Chemical Romance and Coldplay.
Okay.
I know what you're thinking.
Yep.
That doesn't match.
No, it's fine. No judgment. We're not yucking yums here, mate.
Yeah. We listen, we don't judge.
I was dating this girl and it wasn't going well, so I went to her house to break it off. I knocked on the door, she answered. I said, I've got to tell you something, and she said, I've got to tell you something too. I've got 2 tickets to My Chemical Romance. I said, all right, I'm going to do the right thing here. I'm not going to take free tickets off this girl. I'm going to do the moral thing and break it off because I wasn't feeling it. 3 years later, I went to break it off. It was like a moving moment. I'm at the door. I'm breaking her heart, and she pulls out 2 tickets and says, I've got 2 tickets to Coldplay. And my mate said to me, take the tickets and break up with her after. And I couldn't do it.
Oh, man.
Oh, you couldn't do it. You're a good man, Tyler. So did you just say no to the tickets?
I said no, and I never saw my 2 favourite bands ever.
Oh, Tyler.
But
Coldplay did ruin your relationship.
They ruined my relationship.
You can live with yourself, Tyler, and know that you're a decent human being, mate. And for that, we're going to throw you $100 to spend at Milk Run, buddy.
Oh, good on you guys.
Okay, now, we're still going. The phones somehow have lit up on this one.
I didn't think we'd get any calls, but we've got a few. Good morning, Kristen.
Good morning, how are you?
Very well. Tell us, did Coldplay ruin your relationship?
Well, this has been a long-term relationship that they've ruined with Nova Radio because every time you play them, I turn it off.
Our relationship. It's ruining our relationship with you, Kristen.
Yes, it's a real turn off.
Well, luckily we haven't played any this morning and you're with us, Kristen. So you know what? The benefit of that is I'm going to throw you $100 to spend at Milk Run as well, mate.
Thank you very much for that. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Let's go one more. Janelle, has Coldplay ruined your relationship?
Mel. Oh, my gosh. You are a great chick. I love your vibe and everything. But how dare you do this? Oh, my gosh. Coldplay, when my husband married me, he married Chris Martin as well.
There's 3 of you in the relationship.
Coldplay are the best band ever. My husband has taken me to every single concert in Australia.
Oh.
He has been the best husband, and he married Chris Martin. That was the deal. Chris Martin is a great guy. Coldplay is the best band. They are so good. I've even got Coldplay tattoos.
Oh my God, I love. So really, Janelle, your husband should have been calling for this.
100%.
But my husband's in bed at the moment. He had a bad day.
Oh.
A bad night, I should say. But I'm doing the school run at the moment, and the kids are there going, Mum, you got to ring. So I rang Coldplay. They are the best band. They made my marriage. They're amazing. I love Coldplay. You can't say anything bad about Coldplay. Come on, guys.
This took a really wholesome turn, Janelle, and I'm absolutely here for it. You sound like you've got an absolute gem of a man at home in bed at the moment. And you know what?
Oh, I have.
I am going to go one more. I think we got one more. We're going to throw $100 for you and hubby for Milk Run. They've been looking after Mel and I for the last couple of weeks while we've been on air. You can milk it for over 10,000 groceries, delivered in minutes. That's coming your way as well, Janelle.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. You guys are the best.
Thank you very much.
Janelle.
Bye.
This man is beloved. His shows are already sold out in Australia, but Nova have still got tickets for you to win. Good morning, Zoe.
Hi.
Congratulations, my friend. You're going to Lewis Capaldi.
Oh, amazing. Thank you. Best Friday ever.
Do you know who's coming with you, my friend?
Oh, probably my husband, I'd say.
Yeah,
Nice.
probably.
Don't bring a lover. Make sure it is your husband. You don't need a repeat of what happened at Coldplay.
Oh, I saw that.
Oh, isn't it just like...
Okay, now, for people playing at home, just quickly, there was the Coldplay concert that's happened overnight in the States. They did a kiss cam. Cut to them, Chris Martin made reference to the two people that were there, and then all of a sudden, as the camera clocked them, they saw themselves on the big screen. They jumped out of view. Chris Martin said they're either having an affair or they're really shy. Turns out they were having an affair. And Mel, there's been a statement. Do we know there's been a statement made by the man who was captured having the affair, who was the CEO of a company called Astronomer, and she was the head of HR of the same company. Oh my gosh, I love the details so much.
So he said what was supposed to be a night of music and joy turned into a deeply personal mistake playing out in a very public stage. I think there's more, but that's the only part I read.
Yeah, great. That's all you need. What a week it has been too. Congratulations, Zoe. Giving away Lewis Capaldi tickets for the last 2 weeks, Lord tickets this week, and we've done so much.
We've done so much. This is our last show. It's a bit sad.
No, we'll be back in October. If we say it now, we're locked in. Isn't that what happens? If we say
I think it was October and then again in December, January.
Okay, great. Yeah, let's lock it in. Who needs annual leave, guys? Mel and I don't need holidays. We'll just keep coming and keeping you company. But we kicked off last week by finding out about your joint and what you muck around with some salami.
Okay, I think that needs some clarifying.
Well, clarify it then. Should we have a listen?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Where is it? There it is.
He goes, yeah, I bought some salami. And I went, oh, okay. He goes, yeah, I got 500 grams of salami. And I went, 500 grams of salami? And he froze and he looked at me and he said, yeah, that's a lot, isn't it? And I couldn't believe it. I was like, Steph, you've ordered half a kilo of salami. Like, there's only 2 of us in the house and the dog, right?
That's a lot of meat.
That is a lot of salami. Okay.
So that was what? That was 2 weeks, just shy of 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, when my husband bought 500 grams of salami. Yeah. I had one slice because it was spicy, so I didn't continue. Do you want to know whether the salami is gone?
Have you managed to eat 500 grams of salami?
I've seen in the fridge it's no longer there. My husband has sent me a text. I said, have you eaten all the salami? He wrote, of course. Approximately 7 to 8 days. Wasn't a big deal. Salami's gone.
Good works are fun.
Yep. Now, what about on your side of the world where your hot wife was picked up by the hot barista Ben?
Ben, the 23-year-old British barista from Barrel 1. So she just went down and ordered some coffee and got herself some breakfast. On top of the box where her breakfast was in, Ben left his phone number on top of it. Then, Mel and I decided to, Mel pressured me live on air to call that number. Yeah, well, you made me. Left a message for Ben.
So I'm here with Ben, the barista, just collecting my latte with 1 sugar, and he's got a message for you.
Hey Matt, I heard your voicemail. Just sorry I missed your call again, but I was busy making coffees and then just telling Michelle that I've got dinner tonight covered, so don't worry about that. Kids are all good. I hope you have some safe travels on the road, mate. Anyway, hope to see you soon.
Yeah, so while I've been travelling around working for the Wallabies, Ben's been looking after Bella, which I call her name's Michelle, and the kids, which is great. And a little update yesterday from Ben the barista.
Yep.
He's got profile now from talking about on the radio. One of the customers came in and went, "Are you Ben the Flirty Barista that I heard on the radio?" I knew that accent anywhere. So
that's awesome.
there's horny housewives everywhere going to get some coffee from Ben, just hoping that they get hit on by the British barista.
Also, I cannot wait for the video of the kiss cam at the Coldplay concert of Ben and Bella together and you finding out there. I can't wait for that. And of course...
Final romance.
Oh. Pedro Pascal. I interviewed him.
Did we talk about it at all on the show yesterday?
Oh, you know what? I don't think we did. Let's talk Pedge.
The daddy of the internet. Pedro Pascal. Your encounter with Pedro Pascal yesterday. Pedro Pascal. I'm so excited. Pedro Pascal.
It was Pedro Pascal.
Pedro Pascal.
Pedge.
The Pedge.
Yeah, we're on like nickname basis now. And internet's daddy, Pedro.
Pedro Pascal.
Pedro
Pascal.
Me and Pedge. Pedro
Pascal.
Pedro Pascal. Pedro with Pedro Pascal.
Nah, slipped under the radar. Slipped
Didn't
under the
mention
radar. Okay, it is almost time for us to pull stumps, pack up the kit and get out of here. Before we do, we need to talk about this.
Spin the wheel! Mel and Matty's Wheel of Games. Petstock. The blue one. Same price in-store and online. See the range at petstock.com.au.
Yeah.
It's giving me PTSD, not gonna lie.
So, this is something Mel and I have done since we've started doing the show together almost a year ago. Every morning, when we're doing the show, have our Wheel of Games. This morning was the 1 second song game, and we're going to get to that in a sec. But for the last 2 weeks, we play every morning. Georgie, who has been the carryover winner, or just the champion of the last 2 weeks, really? What's the total tally?
So after 10 spins...
Yeah.
Mel?
Yeah?
You won a whopping 3 times, and Matty took home 7 wins.
Yeah, I'd just like to thank TV Week.
All right, wrap it up.
Okay, sure. The music's already played. But there's been contention with one of those victories, Mel Tresina, and you have not let it go.
This morning's victory, thank you very much, because it was the 1 second song game, and I buzzed in for the tiebreaker, and I knew the answer, and I could have won the $250 Petstock voucher for Emma, but Georgie decided that it went to Matt.
Yeah.
And ever since...
It did. Yeah,
I've been arguing that, I've been wanting replays. I'm like, you know what? I want replays. I want to actually find out whether or not I was right and that I went first.
Okay, and well, when Mel asks for something, people listen. And Instagram, who works on our digital side of our business, has put together a video. It has been living on the Nova Instagram stories. I'm going to play the audio of your video that you've cut together, and I want to get your opinion as someone who has a good ear for, cutting together videos. This is how it played out on the videos on the Nova Instagram today.
Mel! That's Mel.
No.
It's definitely Mel.
Emma is like, she came into the studio and was like, Mel, watch this.
Okay, I need to listen to that again, because the first time it sounds like me. Hang on.
Sorry, Emma, so who do you think it was?
I'm doubling down. It's definitely Mel.
Thank you.
Okay, now I'd like to speak to someone who works in audio, not video.
Hang on, do we see what the socials said? What did the socials say, Emma?
Okay, so Brisbane, 46% say Mel won, 54 to Matt.
Yes.
Perth's still asleep, so we're not sure. Adelaide has Mel at 80% and Matty at 20.
Oh, yes, Adelaide.
All right, now your hometowns, Matt. Sydney has you at 38%. I'm sorry, they say Mel won.
Yes!
But Melbourne, 67% to Matty, 33 to Mel.
Ooh.
Okay.
Melbourne, come on,
So
guys.
it's 2 and 2. Ben, who works on the pots and pans in the audio department, so someone who listens to sound all the time. Ben, when you heard it live, who did you think won?
Now, the live audio tells a very different story to what has been published on the gram.
Oh, okay.
We have audio from what went to air. Okay. And I believe that we could, as a broadcaster, we could say that this is probably the more viable source.
Okay, let's have a listen.
Mel. No.
I don't think that doesn't need to be weighed in on. I think that speaks for itself.
Yeah. Oh, so I just want another one of these.
But I think it's fair to say there is a delay in the studio. So
I will cop that as well. There actually is.
And you know what? You're probably going, Mal, what an ego. Just let Matt win it. No, do you know why? Because poor Emma called through and I was playing for Emma and she has 2 cats, Itchy and Scratchy, that I wanted to win some pet stock vouchers for. And Emma, unfortunately, I can't hook you up with a pet stock, but I am going to give you, or we are going to give you $100 to spend on fuel and snacks at Shell Ready Express.
Oh, thank you so much, guys.
You're welcome.
Okay. Well, that's done and dusted. I'm glad I got validated with knowing that I actually won, so...
oh, no, get out of here. That's not how we're ending the show, with you going, well, I won.
We are out of here. Thank you to everyone who has, let us come into their cars and their lounge rooms and their homes over the last couple of weeks. Programming will resume as per normal next week. Brekkie shows will be back. Tristina, you're back doing some fresh hits and throwbacks across the day?
Yep, next week from 9. And, of course, if you miss us, you can catch up Mel and Matty podcast on the Nova Player.
All right, let's go. See you, mate.
Love you guys. Bye.
Mel and Matty for breakfast on Nova.